Let's talk about leaves. At this time of year, there are fallen leaves everywhere, and they're a fantastic free resource for gardeners to use everywhere on their plots. I'm going to show you 2 ways in which I use fallen leaves in my garden, but first of all, let's talk about the best places to find them. Collecting leaves from roadsides or curbs isn't the best idea because they can contain microplastics or chemicals just as a byproduct of living in an urban area. In my opinion, the best place to collect up fallen leaves are from grassy parkland areas, in parks, in cemeteries, in your own garden, anywhere that you can find them that's not near a road or lots of human habitation. My first and favourite way to use leaves in the garden is as a mulch, specifically for dahlias, rhubarb and garlic. Only use it on beds that are going to be completely asleep over the winter because it can be a really great slug habitat and you wouldn't want it on winter brassicas, for example. Mulching your plants is an essential part of gardening. Adding a layer of mulch to the top of the soil will help to insulate the roots growing underneath. It also acts as a weed suppressant as it blocks out any light getting to those weeds trying to grow. And as it breaks down over time, it will add nutrients into your soil, bringing it to a full circle eco-friendly system. It's controversial, I know, but I choose not to lift my dahlias over winter. Instead, I mulch them very thickly with about 5 inches of fallen leaves. This has worked for me for the last 3 years since I started growing dahlias, and I've never had a problem, and they come back straight away in the spring, as long as I protect them from slugs. My second favourite way of using up leaves in the garden is by adding it to my compost as a brown ingredient. I practice hot composting, which means I need a 50-50 mix of brown and green ingredients to get up to that high temperature. It's so easy for me to get hold of green materials, that's kitchen scraps, grass clippings and plant cuttings from around the garden. When it comes to brown materials, unless it's at this time of year, I really struggle. My main sources of brown are cardboard or wood chip. I don't always like to use wood chips because they can take a long time to break down, whereas cardboard is quick and easy. However, I do have to spend a bit of time removing all the labels and the plastic sellotape and things like that. So that's why this time of year I put so much effort into getting as many fallen leaves as I can. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please let me know in the comments how you're using autumn leaves in your garden.